Alrighty, looks like we're back here once again. Hopefully this time, for once, I'll be able to get this stream actually underway for Illusion Connect. It's a really warm day here down in Melbourne. I got myself a jug of orange juice. Oh, I've got a whole jug of orange juice, I've just got a cup next to me. A water bottle all prepared. And we're going to play some Illusion Connect. The maintenance is not today, it's yesterday. And yes, I did check last night, they had some maintenance at the time I wouldn't have normally streamed, but fortunately I was playing Dungeons & Dragons at that time. So today, I've been playing around with this game a bit and trying to work out, how to play it. I've gone a bit further, I've worked out how to pet people in the head. It's a great achievement. It's super important to this game's, the interaction between the player and the characters. There we go, I'm gonna pet people on the head. Drag it down here so I can actually click on the head pet button. Then we're gonna run around the head, and it's gonna be great. Alright, 10 out of 10 gameplay, let's go. But in all seriousness, so last time if you recall, if I recall, I don't even remember what I did on screen. I uncapped the characters so they're now level 60, and now I want to get them to the point where they can reach whatever the next level is. Getting these things. How do I get these things? I have to get to level 9. Oh, I also still need these things. No, I don't. Yeah, I need to get to level 9. Okay, fortunately all of my characters are like level 60 now, or at least like most of the important ones. I've made sure all the SR characters are at level 60, and I've made some of the other ones at level 60 as well, just in case I need them. If there's one thing I've noticed about this game, it's, how do I put it? It is a bit more like Arknights, I suppose, than I was thinking initially. It is about, you set up your team in order to take on whatever enemies you find. So you'll want to build your team around countering whatever's going to be in the stage. I think the only thing that's getting me in this game, as opposed to Arknights, is that this game isn't very... I want to say intuitive. There's no real tutorials. There's, like, during combat, there's that little icon that says, this counters, this counters, this counters, the first thing. Like, little rock, paper, scissors diagram. That's not really super helpful, and it also doesn't cover, like, half of the types of... Like, it doesn't cover, these 2 types of units, or this one. It just covers the caster one, the defender one, and the, assassin one. So, it's been a bit of trouble trying to work out exactly how all of this fits together. But hopefully, things will go alright. Now, so I want to get... What the heck even is destruction? I don't think I've even unlocked that. The destruction mode where I'm supposed to get the things. What am I supposed to do? Because I've gotten Collapse 7, like chapter 7, which is where I got the tokens to get them to level 60. Where am I supposed to go now? This game does throw a lot of things at you. I think one of the things is the equipment. How do I put it? I don't know, it feels like in a game that's about bringing the right characters to counter the opponents, trying to equip the right equipment onto them at the same time feels a bit clunky, I suppose. So, for example, if I get to a level and I need to change my lineup, I'm like, oh, I need to bring more AOE users. Right? I then have to re-equip them, de-equip the people I've removed from my team, and then re-equip the appropriate items to those AOE users. Now, I think it works in a game. How to put it? It works in, well, I know a lot of other games have equipment. I play a lot of Girls Frontline, I play a lot of Azur Now, the thing about Azur it kind of works out because, I don't know, the equipment's all very standard. But firstly, the equipment's all very standard, and secondly, you're not super required to do it, you just sort of, you know, bring everyone with. How do I put it? It's more about increasing the firepower and so on. It's basically about raw power in Azur where I've noticed in this game, a lot of the equipment has specific effects. Although it could just be that I'm looking at like the gold equipment, which would tend to have unique effects. But it does add, like, on the one hand it adds like an extra layer to the combat, but on the other hand it's also a bit, I don't know, it's a bit of an extra bother. I think it's also that the combats are fairly short. So in a game like Girls Frontline, where it's important to equip the right equipment, like for night battles and so on, I don't know, whenever I play a challenging map in Girls Frontline, I sit down, I leave an hour to go do those. Because they're, like, they take a lot of effort to do. Especially if you're not using a guide, that is. And even if you are using a guide, a lot of the event maps are also just really long. And that's kind of why I don't stream them a lot. They just kind of go and go and go. But again, like this, the combats take, I think they're on a timer. The timer does not go above like 3 minutes, as far as I've seen. That said, I'm also not sure how important equipment is either. Because, I don't know, I've just been slapping on the fast equip. I don't know if any of these are good on this character. So, I think we will have to see about that. But in general, I don't particularly like having to equip my characters. Yes. Yeah, how do I put it? It's there. It's sort of one of those things that's alright until you play like a bunch of games like Arknights and Grand Blue Fantasy, and they don't have it, and then you go back to a game that does have it, and it's just kind of irritating. But at the same time, I could also see you getting like some interesting combos of equipment and characters. Anyway, I'm gonna get into the story mode now. I'm just gonna clear the story and see what happens. I should be, yeah, I've gotten up to about 40,000 power, although I have seen in the rankings that people have gotten up to like, what is it, like 600,000 now? So, that's a heck of a gap. I suppose that's what happens if you once you start being able to max out your equipment and stuff. I haven't been able to do that yet because I just don't have the required items, apparently. These early ones, yeah, I'm a bit over level for them now, which on the one hand, it's a bit cheap, on the other hand, I'm not like, I don't know, I'm not actually particularly good at this game yet. Yeah, apparently that works. So I expect these first few maps are just gonna sort of be, you know, taking a look at things. But yes, I think one of the real nice things about Arknights is that it has tutorials. So like this game, I have no idea what I'm doing. Yeah, you got this little icon here. Yeah, you got this. And I'm not sure how terribly relevant it is. And also, on top of that, a lot of characters are also specific counters. Like I ended up picking up Heresy, I think it is. And her abilities are really good against sorcerers. What's my hate healers? What? What was that? She just teleport or something? Oh no, she's invisible. And I'm guessing from what I'm seeing here, there's like some weird combo going on where they're allowed her to get her, like, mana, rage, whatever it is, up really fast. which allows her to do 2 heals in a row. I'm still not quite sure how that system works. It seems to be when you take damage, which makes healers kind of neat, but also, however, these combos work for the opposing team, but not for you, because to 3-star anything, you need to be able to clear it in less than 120 seconds, which means that it's not really an option to just sort of sit around and wait for your opponent to beat you. Oh, that's a waste. I really hate how that happens. I said, what this game does have going for it is, let's see, I don't know. I like finding the characters' little niches and then trying to work out how to exploit them. I'm just like not overall familiar with the game yet. It's a bit like when you're playing a card game, but like you've got no idea what the cards do. But then once you get into the game, you can go, oh yeah, this will interact with this, and it's a really strong combo. Around my eyes. Also, I think you might see what I mean by some of the maps just randomly being super easy. Like, the one before this took a little bit of doing, but this one I just did. No enemies even showed up. But yeah, I suppose once I'm better at this game, I'll be able to be like, okay, I'll run through the map once, a bit like how I do on Arknights, and then when I do it again, I'll be like, oh yeah, this is how I beat this map. This time I'm gonna want to bring this character to this character. I also know about characters' weaknesses, their abilities. Like, I know maybe not to bring AoE damage against this character, and I still hate this character. It's just so annoying. This will not go. The invulnerability is so super irritating. Yeah, but all I was saying, what this game does have going for it. Let's see. So far the pull rate has been quite nice. I've been able to get a wide variety of characters, which is also important because of, as I mentioned before, the counter system. Because I spent like the first few days of playing this game without an AoE healer. AoE character. Whenever I came up in the map that had characters to summon, I couldn't do them. I just couldn't do them. Because you can't level up your character until you progress in the story, but you can't progress in the story until you clear the maps. You can't clear the maps until you have some AoE characters. So I sort of had 2 pulls until I got like Miyuki and the Dark Angel. And Hato. I think Hato's not even like meant to be an AoE character. So I think I kept getting Hato and Hato mixed up. Okay, what do you want me to do here? So this seems like a good start, so. She's a girl, I think assassin is to take out. You want to have assassin that can enemy heal, but also. No, you sometimes do just get to the point where your AoE damage is just enough to beat the healers. I think what I want to say is that characters like Saya or assassins don't do like appreciably more damage than a character like Miyuki. But Miyuki has AoE. I mean, Saya does have like an insta-kill effect actually, but it's, I don't know, again it's unreliable. There's a lot of like random stuff in this game that makes it kind of hard to plan. So sometimes you'll just like bring the same lineup and you'll get like yeah, a better starting hand, I suppose is the term for it. Yeah, so like this one might doing this one might suck if I didn't have like either Miki or Yuka. Yeah. Because of the big blob and stuff. I do quite like Amon because I don't know, she feels a lot more useful than normal healers. Because normal healers, the thing about normal healers is that I don't know, a lot of the time the person I want to heal just sort of seems to die before I can actually heal them. Like I'll drop that, like I'll see them on my health, like okay, time to put down my healer, and then so I'll place down my healer, and then the enemy of their turn kill the thing I was trying to heal, and then my healer comes in. Yeah, so that sort of wastes a lot of healing, but Amon's good, but it's straight up revives someone. It's low health, but you know, a revive also revives. Well, I think it's a random person that revives, but also... Okay, let's look me, so I'm gonna drop Amon and try and revive him. Seems to also revive in random states, so I'm not sure how that works either. Let's keep going. But you know, I'm getting there, I'm working out the game as I go. I think another nice thing about this game is that the what do you call it? The costs for the SP costs or the ND costs for attempting a level aren't that high. They're usually like under 10, like 6 or so I think. And so, you know, I don't feel so bad about attempting it, losing, and then redoing my team and then trying to But it is also kind of difficult to remember what the enemy is going to throw at you. I think I had particular trouble with one where loads and loads of hills showed up. And they just sort of seemed scary. Yeah, I think they really need to fix that red flash thing, but wins around. Hey, where were we? It's been a while since I've doing this because I spent some time grinding out XP. And also with the event that was going on recently, which in itself is a bit confusing. Oh, yeah, this thing's confusing. Yeah, Psy's pretty cool. She's still one of my favorite characters in this. I think one of the nice things about her is that she has little like facial expressions. I don't know, like a lot of the other characters, I mean, a lot of the other characters do like have little, you know, like their mouth, and, like the face will change, besides like her head actually moves, and it, I don't know, it really helps give her a lot more of a wide range of emotion, I guess. Like, it makes a huge difference. Like, yeah, it really does make her seem like a lot more expressive than every other character. Yeah, like this. We got a thing. Wait, is that the thing I want? Hold on, let me just go to my inventory and pop those open. I think those might actually be those things I want to level up my characters. Blue linking badge. Nuts. What's this croissant? Okay. Apparently people really like their bread products. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, other than getting new items. Actually, that's enhanced. I'm trying to enhance all SR and up equipment where I can.
上の根に込めた私の思いを今日の私もこんなに輝いてる
Wait, did I go? No, that's probably the same. Gosh, I think it's also a case of getting familiar with the characters, because the game just sort of throws a bunch at you, and so I know what, so I've had enough practice to know what, like, you know, these ones at the top do. Actually, I'm not entirely sure about Hato either.
今日の私もこんなに輝いてる
Yeah, she's against light and spell class, which I have to remember which symbol that is. I think so. Hato is light, so this thing's the light class, I think. And the spell, I think, is the blue one. It could be the purple one. I can't remember. But I mainly just bring her because she has AOE damage, and the game seems to want me to have that. Yeah, Ricky, that's the other one I was thinking.
この世界って白と黒ばかりで退屈ですね。私たち魔女に全てを委ね。
But yeah, down here I don't really remember what a lot of the characters do. Like, I think Flora summons some Pathfinder specimen does healing. I don't know what technique. ステファニー・カーミ、星々の導きに従います。Okay, she's anti-summons, which I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell which things are summons and which aren't. And also, I don't know, summons. Well, I don't know. It might be more of a thing once you get to like higher difficulties, and you need her to kill the summons. But at the moment, just using some AOE, like a normal AOE damage character takes care of summons, and also hits the entire field and not just, you know, the one column and row or whatever it is. I also keep getting them mixed up because I think the game gets them mixed up. Normally columns are vertical and rows are horizontal, but they seem to have them the other way around in this game, at least sometimes, as I remember. I mean, you can remember columns because, you know, columns are those things that people use to hold up buildings. Then they have to be vertical to hold up the building. Also, like, I ended up doing a lot of Excel stuff in my studies. And the difference between column and rows is very important. Also talking about like columns from the character's point of view, but that's not, I don't know. I would prefer it if they made columns the vertical ones and rows the horizontal ones. Because I think it's been the opposite a few times. She's Yeah, so she says she attacks a rope, but she attacks a column like that. Anyway, this looks like a job for Hato. Focus on this. Oh no, spells are purple, sorcerer is blue. There's a difference. But you see what I mean about just having good AoEs? That even though they weren't things she is designed to counter, just having AoEs.
終わりだ。ふん。悲鳴は許しを組む。
You see, I might have liked to save Nicola until now, but I ended up not getting end of white side there, but I didn't get it. Okay, I think I need to keep Hato alive. No.
バンカの桜、夢のごとく邪魔するな。
夢の心
泣き叫べ。ふん。終わりだ。
I suppose against some like heroes, it's also important to not destroy casters. She counters one mostly. I can't remember. Is that casters or what's it, magic types?
終わりだ。終わりだ。終わりだ。
美味地味百味
私のドレスを血で汚さないでくれ。夢のごとく。
Let's check out the top one.
栄光の剣。私のドレスを血で汚さないでくれ。終わりだ。
Okay, I wonder if anyone tries to bring someone back in the same row as her. Column, or yeah, in front of her, because that's what happened in the other level when I used it.
壊滅計画始め。
I keep trying to talk about things and I keep getting sidetracked by like the things that are good because they fix these other problems. Okay. So what I mean about this run, some levels just be randomly easy. I mean, it could just be because I happened to get my two assassins at the start and they were able to burst her down before she could summon. But I think what she does is that she fills the entire field with like little puppets or something. That's her ability. And I managed to get her before she did that. Put on Siren. Okay. Oh right, yeah, because she killed all three of them and then they exploded and got her back. That's pretty funny. I didn't intend to do that, but it works. It works. Oh yeah, I got something. Slowly getting demon shards. Does it just take me? Yeah, that's not what I want to do. Let's just keep going.
いただきます。美味地味百味。
I suppose what I would want to do is, right, you know, once I start, yeah, what I would want to do is try and find a site that has some guys and stuff for this game. I'm kind of at the stage where I'm still trying out the game to see if I like it, but I think, so I want to, just sort of play it casually, without looking up a guide or anything. But also, I might just get to the point where I'd probably just enjoy it more if I know what I'm doing.
泣き叫べ。
奴らを潰すの。
そして滅ぼせ。
ナス
泣き叫べ泣き叫べ。
君よくぞけばされるわ。
晩夏の桜夢のごとく。
戦いというのもまあまあ楽しめますわね。
I wonder if there's like a character that like returns all of your deployed characters back to your hand. That sounds like it'd be super interesting. Because I don't know, how to put it, all the characters have their strongest abilities used on deployment.
晩夏の桜夢のごとく。
Okay, as soon as he summons that, leads Gaku, and he's gonna summon some levels. He's gonna have to attack them. Okay, let's decide that he's had enough, so he has to summon allies.
私がクリームなんかで敵陣突破。ご期待申し訳ございません。敵陣突破。
I suppose it's also important to keep an eye on your opponents, like Nito. Wasn't a thing I did intentionally there, but deploying her just before the opponent managed to use her super probably saved me a lot of damage.
戦いというのもまあまあ。
Like, that character is pretty nasty. I'm kind of wondering if there's like voice files I need to download or something. I don't know, if that's how nice the music was, and then like the laptop thing just sort of flopped over, and that was a thing.
妙な予感がする。真実はもっと近くにあるのかもしれない。あら。おやおや、リーダー。お疲れ様です、リーダー。はーい、チーズ。 しよう。なんでよ。
Yeah, so there's one thing I've noticed in the story. They're sort of building up a. There's this thing. There's a thing with Sire. I think. I don't know, the impression I get is that she's got like a demon or something trapped inside her. Not sure if. I'm not sure there.
幸子はもっと強い。
I'm not super good at following these things.
みゆきみゆきって言い過ぎまし
But
た
I don't know, on the one hand, it does also mean she just looks really cool because she has like some horns and it's just kind of neat. And also the stuff they do with her eyes and stuff like that.
ハート、さっそう
I
と
don't know,
登
that just
場。
looks cool. See, this is kind of an awkward start because I don't particularly. Because normally I'd like to save like Karaya for a bit. But instead, yeah, I just snap off someone in particular and give the shield. Yeah, apparently it doesn't matter. But we can,
そして滅ぼせ栄光の剣
yeah, that just happened. I didn't even have like a good burst setup there.
お前の負けは最初から決まっていた
壊滅計画始め。
Also, I haven't managed to get any of the new characters from the event that's been going on. The tournament thing. Oh boy. You see, this is never a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, the moment someone makes a new character, he's just gonna tank us, so I guess I'll just sit here for a bit.
これは神の意志だ。
That's where else, because I can't actually do anything recently like for a while.
よいしょ。忍法伊賀技術。
Let's look at
栄光の剣
バンカの桜夢のごとく。これは神の意志だ。愛は正義。よいしょ。旅しよう。
play someone.
栄光の剣敵陣突破
I think. Oh, that was right. There was an interesting character. I think.
お
Seems to
前
have
の
a
負
thing
けは
where
最
they
初から
reduce
決
the
ま
cost
っ
of the
てい
next
た
character to get a play. Like, by, well, quite substantially. Yeah, 6 energy. I mean, that's actually costs like 17 to deploy in the first place, which is that's pretty expensive. That's like the highest I've seen, I think. Yeah, the only 17s I have are her and Jemmy. But she kind of reminds me of those like those draw one characters. Like, they're not super good on their own, but they do like thin your deck. But I don't think it's not particularly useful ability yet. Because I usually end up deploying all my characters, and yeah, it's always to just have one who's not doing anything. Well, so far.
解き放て
That's our little foxes.
バンカの桜夢のごとく。稲妻より早く。さあ。
Protect our foxes.
栄光の剣
Fox ones. I think, yeah, Gagaku kind of
暴
looks cool,
力で
but I
解
have
決するというのは
a bit of a hard time
や
using
は
them.
り慣れません。
I don't know. Mostly because, I don't know, a lot of the stages that I have trouble with so far are stages where the battle goes on a long
私
time.
自らを
But when I
参
get
戦
to
さ
that
せる
point,
からに
my
は
side
相
feels
応
all
の
filled up
代
with my
償を覚
characters.
悟していただきますわよ。
And so Gagaku doesn't get to summon anything. Um,
美味地味百人はっ鍵資本にゃんぷ
Just gonna go straight for it.
夢のごとく
くにゃんぷくはっ戦軍突破敵陣
Yeah, that's it.
利子につけて取り戻しますわよ。これが勝利の味ね。
Oh, boss fight.
壊滅計画始め。
So that's a lot of loot, so...
鍵資本は
Plus I don't want to do it.
夢のごとく
にゃんぷ
ふん
く
ふん
にゃんぷく鍵資本
邪魔するな
Let's go take out that hill.
これは神の意志だ。
バンカにするな夢のごとく
Apparently so I have to get the hill.
ふん
So I do
にゃん
this.
ぷくやばい敵陣突破
終わりだそして滅ぼせ
目覚めよそして咲き誇れ敵陣突破
It's actually going alright so far. I may have to come back.
申し訳ございません。
終わりだ栄光の剣
アモス降臨すべてを埋め尽くせへい切り裂け
ふん泣き叫べは
I do think these little comments that happen during the game are quite cute.
爆裂せよフォルクの
I
目
think, yeah, I think seeing more of
鍵
it.
資本お借り
ふん
お借り
私のドレスを血で汚さないでくれ
戦いというのも
Yeah, they add to the
まあ
character
まあ
a lot, which
楽
is
しめ
really
ま
nice.
すわね
Yeah, got new items and stuff. I think I just 100% of this chapter. Go back, I want to get the stuff I unlocked. What? What? What is this? Oh, it's not letting me. What is this? Oh, let me get this thing first. And then I will get the extra star in this because, you know,
ラ
you
イオン
need the
ハート降
stars.
臨
They're
お
important.
前らを
So that
潰
you
す
unlock more levels. I think Illusion Connect is like on the... If it's like on the brink of the game, that really look like.
ふん
But it looks like a lot of fun.
バンカにさせろ夢のごとく
目覚めよそして咲き誇れ目覚めよそして咲き誇れ旅しよ夢を見よ
ふん
眠りから目覚めた万歳美味地味百人旅しよ
Apparently Misha's doing all of the work.
私のドレスを血で汚さないでくれドレスを
敵陣突破
血で汚さないでくれバンカにさ
Thank
せろ夢のごとく終わりだ
にゃんぷく
ふんふん栄光の剣私のドレスを血で汚さないでくれ
戦 戦いというのもまあまあ楽
There
し
we
め
go.
ますわ
Got
ね。
that star. Alright, let's take a quick little intermission and have a look at all the stuff we got.
ナナリーから離れすぎるとは。ナナリーから離れすぎるとは。
What's this? Oh, apparently I might want to clear this. Yeah. As I was saying, having a wide variety of partners seems to be a good way to
幸子
go
は
about doing
もっと
things.
強くなれるぞ。
You know, you want to have the
殿下よりも変わらぬ
characters,
信頼。心より感謝いたします
yeah,。the right characters for each situation. Each situation.
上の根に込めた
And obviously the more that
私
you
の
have,
思い
the
を感じて
easier
くだ
it is
さい。
to do.
あなただけに奏でる曲です。砂の力が強いほど真実を。
Right, inventory. That's news. Alright, extra armor. Everyone likes armor. Okay, who's wearing the armor? Apparently there's not a lot of options here. I don't know, Nicola, why not?
早く始めましょう。
Do it.
私の牙はもう飢えと渇きに耐えられそうにないわ。
There's also these terms which I'm not quite familiar with, because there seems to be like recovery rate gets mentioned a lot, which might be that meter that builds up that allows them to use their ultimates. And there's also like I've seen mention of like a rage thing.
イリュージョンで有名になるとしたら、財団のお嬢様ではなく、至ってコネクターとしての実力で有名になりたいものですわ。不死鳥財。私はまだ
That's
まだ
why
強い。
yeah, that's why Miyuki's nice, because she reduces the rage, which is. I mean, I could be totally wrong, and I'm just like misunderstanding how this is working. But the rage seems to be the bar underneath the character's, health bar, which allows them to use their ultimates. Because every time we use Miyuki, she's reduced that bar. Alright. I guess I'll keep going and see what happens. We've got 10 minutes. This is just like a thing we're doing.
壊滅計画始め。
No, maybe actually, I might do some rolls. I've got 6,000 gems, which is enough for 15. Because they've made it, 2,000 gems for 5 rolls.
大資本。
I recall.
大資本。
I also don't understand how that works. Like sometimes the characters do their super twice in a row. I don't know.
敵陣突破。にゃんぷく。全部壊っちゃいましょう。はあ。やばっ。敵陣突破。
Much damage, really. A
そして滅ぼせ。
lot of enemies in this level.
全部壊っちゃいましょう。
Unfortunately, they're not very good against tanks, I guess.
万歳。大資本。
Half it would have
爆
been
裂せ
necessary.
よ。ホルスの目。はあ。敵陣突破。は
I wonder if they can put
あ。壊
like
っちゃいましょう。
how do I put it?
泣き
So
叫べ。
when I was younger, there's like
にゃんぷく。
I don't know, there's a bunch of mythologies that from around the world, and ones that I don't know because I live in
戦いと
Australia,
いう
they're
のも
like fairly European. Yeah, we learned a lot about the myths of like the Greeks, the Vikings, a bit of Arthurian stuff, but not much. And yeah, a bit of Egyptian stuff, so I've always sort of lumped them all together. So I just got thinking right now about how you've got some of the Egyptian styled characters, and I was wondering if there'd be like any Greek or like Norse ones. It's just like a bit of a thought. Okay. What I'm going to want to do is probably go for these ones. So which ones are good for that? Yuffie seems pretty good. Yeah, I think I'll try and go for Yuffie. Oh my god, it's slightly less than 2,000. Oh no, this is a 10 roll. Okay, I get a lot of rolls out. Okay. So it looks like these are roughly like half as expensive as these ones, because these ones all come. Watch me be wrong about this one too. Yeah, these ones you get 5 for 2,000, whereas the normal ones you get 10 for less than less. So let's try going for it. Sometimes 10 for 1 guaranteed SSR, so this seems like a pretty good way to fill out that quest for getting SSRs. I think like I'll get Yuffie. Is a really nice AoE character and probably does some other things too. Okay, looks like it's Tiffany. Let's keep going. Yes, the amount of gems I've been getting has, after like the first few days, has sort of, obviously decreased quite a bit. So I've gotten like 10, I think I've gotten over 10,000 back then, but it hasn't gone up that much. Hey, there we go. That's how we do it. Hey, that's her as well. There we go. No, this is also not the one I want to click on. How do I get back to that one? Perks, there we go. Apparently it still wants me to get one more. I mean, I suppose that that also counts like Nina. Like if I can get Nina up to SSR rank, that might count. I can just sort of tease it a little. Yes, but let's see how much we can rank up Yuffie. I'm probably mispronouncing her name. Yeah, I've got plenty of these ones, so I can get Sure, this looks like all we're going to do tonight, so let's just spend the rest of this on getting her to level 45. Okay. Gosh, SSRs really do take a lot of these tokens. Okay, so let's do AoE all of my AoE characters deal more damage, that's real nice. I'm also not quite sure about these game terms either yet, so I'm not sure if present means if she's in my lineup or if she's actually on the field. Enemies with 14 or more energy. I'm guessing that means, like, I think this is energy? This number here? So she's good against, yeah, higher cost characters. Okay, that's pretty nice. Why not? We'll do another 10 summon. I do not have the resources to go for this one, so... Oh, yes. We can sell money for money. I'd say it's probably not worth it. No, it's kind of surprising that there's like... I don't know, I suppose male characters in this game, because... It kind of this game, at least from what I saw, it sort of was marketing itself on waifus. So I don't know, it's just a bit, it seems a bit strange. I'm not sure. It feels like the kind of thing where they're just sort of like throwing in some token characters, like token male characters, trying to appeal to like a different audience. But I'm not sure. I don't know. So far, I don't know. I don't think this game as a whole appeals to that. Whatever. Anyhow, we have a bit more time, let's just do some more levels. Yeah, let's clear some of those collapse levels. No, wait, no I can't, I just used up all my SP because I'm a sausage. But, did I? I have croissants. We're not going to have time to do a lot, so let's just use one croissant. I want to clear out the level 7 ones to try and get more of that, more of the, oh no, this is gonna be I still hate these three. They are, as a boss, they are incredibly irritating. Like, how do you like having a near invulnerable, like, near unkillable tank as a frontliner? You probably should resummon them every time you try and damage the boss. Every time this meter fills up. You know, it's just another nearly unkillable tank in the front row. How do you like them apples? Just for the trick of I found, just like try and burst it down as fast as possible. No, basically not. Yeah, this is way too tough. Basically the only way I found to beat her is just deal AoE damage to the back row until I win. Yeah. God, I hate that character so much. I think I think having the three of them is a cool design, but God, they are so tough. Like I don't think I've ever been able to actually kill that tank that gets thrown out when they use their super. Oh yeah, and the Enforcer character also gets his taunt on the summoning mechanics. Like, well, that doesn't go amazing there, I think. Well, apparently it did. Yeah. I think that's enough of this for today. I'll probably do some more grinding. I might make... I don't know, I've been kind of tempted to make a video on like the things I like about this game and the things I don't. But I think I've been over those enough in these streams themselves, and it's also... I don't know, I don't really have time to like make and edit an entire video on that kind of thing. Hence why I'm doing streams, because they take like an hour out of my week, and that's all I need to worry about. Wait, can I upgrade? Nina Riddle? There we go. Either of these two seems good. I'll do it later. Yeah, they really do use size like way faster than anyone else is doing there.
私はまだまだ強いわけではない。ナイトメアを根絶するほどの強さや運命と対抗できる強さも足りない。みんなを守りきれない。
Yeah, that's just like really good at killing. Like doing being an assassin. Deals lots of damage, deals damage based on the percentage of the target's health, and also just has a chance to instant kill. Anyway, let's leave it there for now. See you all next time.